Tennessee Police Department admits what one officer had on his desktop computer was unacceptable.
It comes after what News Channel 5 investigates found on a computer the department released to the public. Investigative reporter Ben Hall looked into this bizarre case.
Well, this raises concerns about the sale of used computer equipment. We found personal information and disturbing jokes.
I refurbish computers, electronics, tablets, cell phones.
Jonathan Rogers is always looking for a deal.
And once it's refurbished, it will go on the shelf.
He owns a small store in White County, Tennessee, and searches websites like GovDeals that sell used government computers.
This is the paperwork here, the equipment that I bought from them.
But Rogers was shocked by what he found on a computer he obtained from the Greenville Police Department in Northeast Tennessee.
That's the rape allegation there.
The police department's desktop computer had the hard drive still inside, unerased.
And the hard drive is located here.
It contained files involving the FBI, alarm rosters, even an officer's tax return.
I mean, there was an Excel spreadsheet that I did see that had names, socials, addresses. There's so much of everything on here.
At first, the Greenville Police Department denied Rogers had the computer with the information. But when we sent screenshots, the chief admitted Rogers did in fact have a hard drive with years of police data. But he questioned how Rogers got it. Greenville's police chief says they never meant to sell Rogers that computer. He said it was left beside some used computers Rogers had actually bought. And Rogers may have accidentally loaded the wrong computer into his truck.
The police department loaded this stuff in my truck and says, we have to go.
Rogers accuses the department of trying to cover up its own mistake. Fueling the department's embarrassment is a file marked funny.
It's kind of disturbing.
With sexually inappropriate videos, including files named erotic hypnosis, why women are cranky, and why beer is good for you, and other things we can't show you. The chief said the material was clearly unacceptable and claimed it was put on the computer years ago by an officer who no longer works with the department.
That's why I say anybody that's got a computer and they're going to get rid of it, they need to take the hard drive out.
Police departments and government agencies sell lots of surplus equipment on sites like GovDeals. We spoke to GovDeals, which said they'd never had a problem like this before. But it can happen. In Washington state, this state audit last year found not all state organizations removed confidential information before releasing computers for sale. In some cases, Social Security numbers and other sensitive information was released.
I said there's so much stuff on here, and I'm like, I could send you stuff for days.
Jonathan Rogers has not put the computer up for sale, but the bizarre case highlights what can happen in the sale of a used computer and the embarrassment or worse that it can cause.
If they're not checking what they're selling to the public, then what else are they releasing?
There was a lot of back and forth between the police department and Rogers. The bottom line is the unerased hard drive was released. The department is now promising to change the way it releases sold computer equipment.
Good idea. Thanks, Ben.